Wait, I think that we should actually talk about that first.
Yeah, true. Because that was actually, I feel like, before me and you really developed our friendship.
That was the first night that I met you.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, the first night was when I fucked your brother.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I was up on this roof and I was looking at this guy next to me and I was like, okay, we're going to do this. And we fucked on the roof. Like, anyone could have fucking seen us. Bear in mind, the day before, the police had been called because people could see them on this roof in this hot tub.
Okay. Are you fucking ready?
I'm so ready.
Oh shit. Don't spill the wine. Okay, we're
Need to save the wine.
Need to save the wine. I feel like I need to introduce you because
you do.
You deserve the introduction. Okay.
I appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
This is one of my best friends that I have acquired here. Hi. That makes me sound so fucking corporate.
Yeah, that really came out very corporate.
No, I don't like that.
We need to change the tone.
No, you are one of my best friends. The second that I saw you, I was like, you're gonna be one of my soulmates.
I knew it as well. 100%. From day one, honestly.
You made me love the Brits.
Thank you. You made me love the fucking Americans. And that was a bigger challenge.
So I, like, the second that I met you, I was like, okay, Lucy and I are going to be best friends. Okay, so this is Lucy. She is an English woman. I don't even know, like, what fucking city that you're from.
Literally no one knows. It's not even a city. I'm from a tiny little, I don't even know, town called Somerset. Very rural, but I lived in London.
So if you're watching this, which you should be, because you should be pouring a fucking glass of wine like us, cheers. We're gonna fucking tell you what the fuck is up in Lisbon. And I know everyone cares about this and about our lives, but this is like truly a message to the younger girls, and I think it's more of a message to our younger selves.
100%. I wish my younger self could see this video, but even so, my path wouldn't change. I'm happy with my path, but she would have appreciated it for sure.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you and I have both been in such insane situations with boys. Notice how we say boys, because they're not fucking men, but you're gonna quickly learn that Lucy here is with a man, and she's with a real fucking man. Okay.
Sweet amount of time though.
Sweet. Yeah.
And like Hailey likes to say, I had to kiss a fair few frogs before finding a friend. Genuinely. And I would say some were more toads. Actually, just pieces of shit.
Pieces of shit. Yeah. And I'm still kind of in my pieces of shit phase, but we're getting better, okay?
Mm-mm. You're coming out of it.
100%.
100%. It takes one to know one. And honestly, you're done with the toads.
We're done with the toads.
Honestly.
I don't give two fucks anymore. It's really fun.
Yeah. When you reach that stage, that's when it's great. Like when you reach the stage of I don't care.
It's so much more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where our story kind of starts, because you guys need to know the backstory of how me and Lucy became such fabulous friends, like soul sisters. And every single time that we hang out, sometimes I feel like, oh my god, Lucy, I've been talking about myself, and she's like, no, I've been talking about myself. Like we go back and forth all the time, and it's never we never want to end the night.
Honestly, I was actually telling Hailey earlier that one time I came to dinner at her house, I was so fucking dead. Any other situation, I would have been like, give me an hour and a half and then I will be in an Uber home. After fucking 20 minutes with Hailey, I did not want to fucking leave. And I think I ended up staying there until like 2 a.m.
No, we sat on my balcony for hours and we didn't eat until like midnight.
No,
and
literally.
By the time that we didn't eat, we were 2 bottles down, which is essentially 1 bottle each. And guess what? We opened a third.
Oh, we did.
We were figgity fucked up.
There was wine in the pasta as well.
No, there was. Yeah.
And I remember going down your fucking steep ass staircase thinking, fuck, I'm not in control. I was not in control at all.
I texted her and I was like, please let me know when you get home. I didn't hear from you the next morning.
I honestly am surprised I made it home. Like, I don't really even know how. I was not well. I was not well.
We texted each other last night, or the morning after, and we were like, no more fucking cigarettes. We smoked a pack of cigarettes, like, between the two of us, and now we're smoking another cigarette, but we're smoking the cute little, like, French skinny cigarettes.
Skinny
like, we
ones.
don't smoke those Marlboro Golds anymore. Like, fuck those.
Mm.
But we're not really, like, cigarette girlies. Like, you don't wake up in the morning and, like, crave cigarette.
I
would
literally
puke.
never, honestly. Especially hungover, I don't understand how people get up and want to smoke a cigarette.
No.
I couldn't imagine anything worse.
No.
Genuinely.
No. And a man that I was so in love with, which we'll get into, would wake up and, like, go on his balcony and fucking smoke a cigarette. I was like, good morning. How are you? What's going on?
Why?
Why?
Like, honestly, why? I really, like, don't get me wrong. For me, though, I don't think I've ever craved a cigarette unless I've been drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
No.
No,
we're social party smokers, and we, like, actually know how to keep it in check. It's just, like, not when we are together. But anyway, it's Saturday night in Lisbon, and we're at Lucie's on her beautiful terrace, and you can see the Portuguese tiles behind us, which really emulates, like, the Portuguese lifestyle that we're living.
I think it's a little more than the tiles. The tiles are a good start.
The tiles are a great start. Wait,
Yeah.
I think that we should actually talk about that first.
Yeah, true. Because that was actually, I feel like, before me and you really developed our friendship.
That was the first night that I met you.
No.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, the first night was when I fucked your brother.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, the first night that we all hung out, I ended up fucking her twin brother. So that just brings us way closer.
Honestly,
I basically fucked you because you share the same DNA.
Hey, completely. At this point, we are sisters. Like, even if you guys didn't get married, like, from that day on, we became sisters.
I don't think that there was really any chance of us, me and him getting married. But
I
with all
like
due
to
respect,
think-
I love him so much. He's a fabulous human being. And you know who you are. I hope you're fucking listening to this to support your sister.
This is the only person that you can actually genuinely find, because I only have one twin brother.
Yeah.
And I love you, and
we love you so much.
honestly,
and we're
thank
so
you for
happy
bringing
that
me
we're
and Hailey close.
Yeah, and we're so happy that you're happy.
Yeah.
Like, that's all we want from you.
Exactly.
But so basically, like, how we met is your roommate came up to me and my roommate at the beach one day when we were in Lisbon, and we were at this beach called Carcavelos, which I actually don't go to anymore.
I know.
We go to the stop after
Mm-hmm.
Carcavelos. We go to our favorite beach, and we have Thursdays where we always meet at the beach and we roll around in the sand like whales.
No, I don't know if you guys have seen those memes when you're trying to have a conversation and it's like the fucking Kardashian clip in the background. It's like, no, don't text him. And honestly, you're just rolling around in the sea. That is me and Hailey every Thursday.
Yes.
Every Thursday having a conversation. One time we were literally thrashed up into the fucking shore.
No, we were thrashed.
I am so fucking glad I was in the water because I was peeing myself.
No, I was pissing. I was
Literally.
pissing myself. Like, we were cackling, and of course, like, we're the only, like, non-Portuguese on this beach because it's a very local beach.
Yeah.
And
It was obvious.
everyone is, like, looking at us, and we're like just fucking cackling. Like, it was literally the best day of my life.
Oh my god, it was amazing. I will remember that. I remember the one day you're talking about right now in
Yeah.
particular, and it was
Yeah.
so fucking
No, we
good.
had a fucking time.
Is a regular if you move to Lisbon.
Yes. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, you don't know life until you've moved to Lisbon. Like,
Completely.
truly, everyone has asked me, and I probably think that they've asked you,
Oh yeah.
that, like, how's life in Lisbon? Like, how is that? And I'm like, no, you have not lived life.
You can't explain it.
No.
Like, honestly, you can't explain it. And given me and you have come from fairly different parts of the world, our huge thing that we bond over is the fact that we chose Lisbon and we live here.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
just magical.
Okay, so I need more wine already.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I mean, I don't, but I will.
No,
soon.
she's being a slow drinker tonight, and
Yeah.
I was fucking hungover today from 3 beers. What the hell?
I mean, that's normal. I won't lie.
I
3
mean,
beers is actually
like,
normal.
I'm 26. Okay, I'm getting kind of old.
But I think it doesn't matter how young I was. 3 beers hits me hard.
No, 3
Like,
beers, like,
honestly.
really hits me. And I also didn't really eat yesterday, so that's that. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
We're not.
No.
I've done that. We're not doing that.
We're done. We're
Yeah.
done with that. Okay, so back to back to how we met. Lucy's roommate came up to me and my roommate on the beach, and she was like, girls, like, will you watch my stuff? And we're like, yeah, for sure, whatever. She's her hottest boyfriend, and she's like going into the surf, and we're like, oh my god, she's hot, he's hot, like, we want to be friends. So then she came back up, and I was like, no, we need to be friends. What's your Instagram right now? So then, oh my god, this is so funny now that I'm reflecting on this. So we make friends, we hang out, whatever. I was going to Norway to see a boy who was a piece of fucking shit, but that's another episode for another day. And I remember having such FOMO because my roommate and Lucy and her roommate went out and like had this crazy wild night. Like my roommate's bra like ended up in a chandelier at a bar. Like she's legendary for that. And I'm pretty sure you had her like triple D size bra in your apartment for months.
It moved with me from my old place to my new place. It was on our fucking windowsill, just out there
hanging out.
Yeah, for like 5 months. And
collecting
this was the
dust.
first night that we met Hailey's roommate. The first fucking night. I just remember she was just like, I'm tired of this bra. Totally get it. As a woman, any woman listening to this can relate to that feeling at the end of the night, taking off your bra and feeling amazing. And she did it before she got home. And I really rate that. And yeah, my flatmate had a bag. We put it in the bag, and it took, I think, about 8 months to get it to return it. About 8 months.
Lucy's roommate basically introduced her and I, and ever since then, like Lucy and I have been kind of like inseparable. Exactly. This is for the people. This is for the girls who are in their 20s and they're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Who the fuck is this fuck boy whose son is fucking up my life right now? Like, no, we're getting rid of all of them.
Completely. And we have experienced this. This is partially one reason why Hailey and I bonded so hard, was because we have experienced this hard. Yeah. And so, yeah, if we can share it, then that's great.
Okay, so this is the second. Okay, so the first time that me and Lucy hung out, it was her twin brother was in town, and then our two roommates. So we all went to dinner. We all went to like this place called Panda Cantina, which you have to go to in Lisbon. Honestly, if you're in Lisbon for like 4 days, fucking go to all the Toshkas, eat batatas, go get a fucking bitoke, like go do all the Portuguese shit. Don't fucking go to ramen. If I see you in ramen when you have 4 nights in Lisbon, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm respectfully. So we're all having ramen. We're all sitting at this like dining room table, and your brother gets the hottest ramen, like the spiciest one.
Yeah.
And he's sweating his balls off. He's this tall, muscular, handsome man. Wow. And as soon as I walked up, I was like, hi, I'm Hailey. And I'm like, oh shit, he's kind of cute. And I was like, fuck me. I can't fuck this girl's like brother on the first night.
But you can.
I did. Yeah. So wait, this is actually a hysterical story.
No, honestly.
Okay, so me, Lucy, our two roommates, and her twin brother are all hanging out. We get kind of drunk at dinner. We go to the next wine bar over in Grassa, and which is a part in Lisbon over like by like the castles. It's fun, but I honestly like the bar that we went to. I felt a little bit unsafe. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
It was a weird vibe.
It was a weird vibe.
Yeah.
So we're all like splitting like bottles of red wine. We're all getting fucking drunk. I have like the ring of like red wine around my lips. And so Lucy and her roommate go home because they're queens and they're respectful to themselves, and they're like, we have to work the next day, right? And me and my roommate are like, no, let's go to the other bar. This is when I was a savage rat, okay? And so your brother comes with us, and he's like, no, we're not done, let's go. So then we're walking to the next bar. We walk past a fire station. Me and my roommate obviously go up to the fireman and we're like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Like, what's up? Like, boa noite, whatever. Can we ride your fucking pole? So we get a whole tour of this Portuguese fire station with your twin brother hopping along. And he was like, guys, what's going on? And we're like, no, we're not leaving until we slide down the fucking pole. We all slid down the fucking pole of this fire station, 2 stories of a pole. We all got in the fire truck. We put on the helmets and everything. And we're like, okay, ciao, see you later, whatever. So then we go to this bar. And your brother grabs me and kisses me. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
He was actually kind of smooth. Like, I give him that. I give him that.
It's because he has a sister.
Yeah, true. True.
He knows. Yeah. I don't know how to say that without sounding fucking weird.
He knows.
Yeah.
So then we go home and whatever. And I hate to say this, but like, I really, like, in the morning, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. No.
Like, I was like, go home. Like, go see your sister or whatever. And he was like, no, like, what's up? And I was like, no, sorry. So fast forward, we are best friends, like, ultimately, intimately. So you call us and you're like, my brother and all of his mates are going down to the south of Portugal.
Oh my god.
We're going. The 4 of us girls are going.
In hindsight, I don't have regrets. I don't.
Never.
But this trip
was absolutely insane. We went to this place called Albufeira, and we call it Albufeira.
It was feral. It's known to be Brit Central as well. And what you'll find there is the worst type of British man ever. Honestly. The type that will literally piss their pants in front of you, throw up on an old woman,
take all of their clothes off in a restaurant and chug their drink.
Mm-hmm. And just shout abuse across the street and get into fights and this type of thing.
Your brother almost got arrested.
Oh my god. That was a traumatic moment.
But we came in and saved him. You saved him.
I honestly thought I was going to be deported.
He lost his passport. That was so fucked.
So bad. He had to pay an Uber driver over 100 euros to bring it back to him about 2 hours before his flight.
It was insane.
Insane.
So on the first night of this trip, the 4 of us girls drive down. We're having a grand time, like blasting music, windows down. It's about 3 hours from Lisbon. We rented a car. I was driving, obviously. Like, we were just living our life.
Pure vibes.
We go to this place. It's grandma's fucking apartment.
Forgot about this.
I still have the picture in my apartment.
Hailey stole a painting.
I stole a painting from it. If you're the owner of this fucking Albufeira apartment,
Granny's
you didn't hear this.
Fucking
did not hear
paradise.
This. No, it was insane. But it's actually a sick pic. I will say it's a sick painting. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stolen it.
Yeah, it is really cool.
So on the first night we get there and we're like, we're downing shots. We're like going to all these clubs. Like, my American people, like, imagine, the Floribama, shitty, like, senior spring break, like there's lights everywhere, there's a strip, like, it's worse than fucking Vegas, okay? So we meet up with the boys, and obviously, like, your twin brother and I are, like, going at it already, and we're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get laid, let's go. I was so horny on that trip. I was definitely ovulating. But literally, I was like, I could have rubbed up against a fucking pole and I would have squirted all over the place. I'm not even joking you. I was that horny.
I think I was on that vibe as well. I think there's something about
we were so horny.
Yeah, there's something about that place, about that trip, where you just lose all self-control.
No, you lose everything.
Like, I was fucking drunk. Yeah, genuinely just looking to fuck. And it was chaotic. It was really chaotic.
No, and you're the only one that got laid at the end of the day.
And I got laid.
Dude, she fucked this guy on a roof.
On a roof.
Under the full moon.
Oh my god, honestly, this was an experience. Like, I was not expecting this. And honestly, I don't even know. Even as the night went on, it's not like we were flirting really anything, but I was like, I want to get laid. I want to get laid. I was like, Hailey's doing her shit.
With
all
her
up
brother.
On the roof. Yeah. We're all up on the roof. And then me and this guy, we like climb onto the like top part of the roof that you're not meant to go on. And I was like, Hailey, take pictures of us. She gets like the phone out, takes some pictures, and then we just give each other a look. We know what's happening. We know what's about. I'm like, yeah, maybe this is time for your exit. Maybe this is time for my...
Like, Hailey, get the fuck out of here. I don't care if you're going with my brother or not. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was time for me to really get to know the situation.
Both of our roommates have boyfriends. Yeah. So we were the only single girls.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And I was up on this roof and I was looking at this guy next to me and I was like, okay, we're going to do this. And we fucked on the roof. Like, anyone could have fucking seen us. Bear in mind, the day before, the police had been called because people could see them on this roof in this hot tub. Definitely people saw. I gave out free porn.
AKA your brothers and all of his mates.
Exactly.
And the roof that she fucked on, her brother was underneath.
I'm sorry. I really am. I am sorry about that. But we will have to do what we've got to do. And
we have to get off at some point.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this was a fucking crazy situation. We like fuck on this roof, like we go down, we're like stood up. And at some point we find ourselves on this glass table. And we're fucking on this glass table for a good 10 minutes. And I'm lying on this glass table. And all of a sudden, I'm not in the air anymore. I'm on the fucking floor. This glass table smashes. I fall through the glass table. My fucking vagina is out. Everything is out. I'm literally naked being fucked. And this man like falls. He fully falls. Okay, bends down, and yeah, we look at each other, and I'm like, this is literally the worst situation I can be in right now. I just remember looking at myself. My legs are up in the air, like he was down there, and my legs are literally up in the air. I'm like folded in half on the floor. There's glass around me, and I'm like, oh, okay,
kinky.
It was actually fucking kinky, honestly. Like,
I just came. What's up?
Oh no, we carry on. We're now
broken
on the
glass.
floor. Broken glass.
Broken glass.
Yeah,
fucking
legend. Going on, and we carry on. And did I reach the distance? No, I did not. It's a fucking story to tell, and honestly, great fucking time. Like, honestly, great time. Like, I wasn't expecting that from the night, but yeah, it was amazing. It was a great story, and you know, I got what I came for.
Fucking legend. Meanwhile, I was in the bed naked with your brother, and sorry to say, but I did not get anything from that. Right. I just got a little couple kisses and little snugs. I didn't even get fucking finger banged. What the hell?
Honestly, at this point in time, I'm glad, because if I had to hear the story of this, I would not want to hear it.
Oh my god. So we wake up the next morning, and this one of the mates was like spending the whole night in the bathroom because he was so fucking hungover.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I felt so bad for him. But at the end of the night, at the end of the trip, I did not feel bad for him because I knew why he got to that point, because he was a fucking menace.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Crazy shit.
No, honestly.
I remember looking at my roommate and I was like, I cannot be around these men. Like, I'm embarrassed for myself. Honestly. I'm embarrassed for them. I am really fucking scared for my life.
It was awful. It really got to the point. Like, I still think about this. It was a year ago now, and I still think about this, and I'm like,
I have secondhand scaries from their behavior.
Like, bear in mind, they're like my brother's close friends. Like, overall, yeah, I do love them, but this trip was crazy. I'd say I think there was about 6 of them. 2 of them were normal. I don't know if you remember the 2. Like, one of them stayed in.
2 of them were really normal, and one of the normal ones was the guy that you fucked. And he was really chill. He was a really sweet, down to earth guy.
Yeah. But
he likes to fuck on glass, so I don't know what that says about down to earth.
That was kind of, I don't know, a weird kink that I didn't know I had.
I kind of like that kink though.
That's kind of
fucking hot.
Sounds kind of strange, but it was really interesting. Like,
I love it.
Yeah. I know it's not a normal one, but like, if you create that image in your mind of being on a glass table, like see-through, and then it breaks, you look at each other, there's a good 3 seconds where you're making eye contact, and I was like, well, I'm not finished. Are you? And we carry on. Period. But, yeah, the rest of the fucking people, it was absolutely insane. Like, the stuff that we said at the beginning about them literally pissing in a restaurant is not, for exaggerating purposes, is true.
No, it was insane.
Yeah.
So we went and carried on our girls' holiday. Mm-hmm. So obviously we went kayaking, and you and your roommate literally got lost at sea. You were heading to Morocco.
It was time for us to go.
It was time for you to go. Yeah. Like, me and my roommate were in a kayak, and then Lucie and her roommate were in a kayak. And all of a sudden, Lucy and her roommate are out to sea. They're spinning around in circles. They can't figure out what's going on. And we're like, mates, we're supposed to go to this fucking cave and we're supposed to be mermaids. Like, what's going on here? Me and my roommate were cackling. We were like, they're heading to Morocco.
We could not.
We're not going to go home with them.
I blame my roommate. I'm sorry.
I kind of blame her as well.
But I blame her. Like, I was giving it my all and she was just, like, not doing anything. And I was like, oh my God. And we just kept turning in circles. Honestly, kept turning in circles. I'm sorry. But my strength on my side was stronger than her strength on her side. So it just kept turning around in circles. We got to the point we gave up, and I have videos on my phone of us being like, okay, we're done. And then we lost our group, and then we were like, oh, we see them. It was a different group. So we headed in, and then the fucking, what was his name? Miguel.
Oh my God, no, I think it was Miguel or Luis or Rodrigo or something.
It was one of those.
One of the classic Portuguese names.
Exactly. I remember him as Miguel. But he, like, paddled after us and looked at us, and he was like, what are you girls doing? Why have you gone in? We've still got more caves to go to. And I was like, oh my fucking
You're
God.
like, mate, my arms are done. I'm getting seasick. Get me the fuck out of here.
Honestly.
So then you finally came to the conclusion, I need to see this fucking Bengali cave.
It was just the same as the rest of them.
It was. It really was.
And it was, honestly, it was a cool experience. Like, I remember it. But then we had the best fucking dinner after.
So
Amazing.
we were delusional. Like, you would have thought that we were high on fucking drugs. We were laughing the whole entire time. We found this Italian restaurant in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Literally nowhere.
Again, I was so horny I could hump a pole, like, and fucking squirt my ass off. I texted her brother, and I was like, I think that we should fuck before you leave.
I remember being...
You were gassing me up.
Yeah.
You were gassing me up.
Is that
You were like-
strange?
Yeah, you were like, no, he's totally gonna respect that. Like, he loves a forward girl, whatever.
Yeah.
No fucking reply. No reply.
I have no words to him on that behalf there. He let down the family. He let down me. He let down every fucking woman. Because I had every faith that he was going to come through.
Yeah, no, I did not get fucked that trip.
I did. I did.
It's fine, though. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's really
You have
okay.
many other times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have had many other times.
Yeah.
But it was a blessing in disguise, and if something doesn't work, don't fucking force the door open.
Exactly.
So, I guess backtrack. The second time that we hung out, we were in Barrio Alto, which is another fucking rat's nest of a place in Lisbon. And we're walking down, and it's the four of us girls, and we see these other four British men.
Hot.
They were hot as fuck.
Yeah. Especially one of them.
But
Yeah.
they called him like King Larry or something. Like,
King Larry.
Not King Larry, but like King, like someone. I don't know.
Matthew? I honestly have no.
Oh my God, it was like Handsome Harry.
Harry. Harry was one
Handsome
of them.
Harry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so they're like fucking around. They're so fucking hammered. One of them was married, I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah, he kept saying he was married.
Yeah, but he kept hitting on like all of us.
None of them were faithful.
Yeah.
None of them were loyal.
No, none of them
I
were
think
loyal.
3 out of 4 of them had girlfriends by
Yeah.
the end of the time
Yeah.
there, which is
Yeah.
crazy because we thought they were all single.
Yeah, yeah. So they're so fucking drunk. Okay, so apparently, guys, check in. But apparently you can make like a fucking cup with your balls if you pull them out and you separate them, then it like creates a fucking like
Bird
divot,
bath.
a bird bath. That's what it's called.
That's
a bird
what
bath.
they called it, a bird bath.
And they would pour beer in it, and then they'd suck it out of their ball sack. I am not ashamed to say that I did suck beer out of their
I'm
ball sack.
actually almost proud of you, and I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I didn't do it.
I fully was like, let's go.
Yeah, I love that for you.
No,
honestly.
but like their dick, honestly, his dick was like nowhere to be seen. Like I only
No.
saw their ball sack.
Genuinely, and so much of it. Like there was so
No,
much.
like
skin.
I think that they had like really big balls.
Yeah, because the actual bath had a lot of space.
Yeah.
There was a lot of space.
And
there.
I kind of respect them because there was like no hair in the bird bath.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You really don't want to.
So I really didn't like. I sipped beer out of their ball sack, and then I like didn't get any hair in my mouth, which is great.
That's almost a win, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a win.
I think that's a win.
It's a total
I
win.
think that's a win.
So, and then they started saying, "Oh, we can make arches with our fucking piss."
I forgot about this. This actually blocked out of my brain. Do you remember how fucking angry that Portuguese old man was yelling in the street?
Oh my god. So they're like whipping out their dicks. Once again, I never saw a fucking penis hole.
No, seriously.
They did it well. They did
Yeah.
it tastefully. So they're like pissing and they're making it. They're shooting their dick up so it makes an arch of their urine, and they were like taking turns running through the arch. So like if you're watching this fucking on YouTube, like literally their dick is like up here and it's like the piss of urine, the stream. So then they're running in and they're like, girls, run through. I'm like, I'm not no, we're not doing a back shot of
and
your
they
fucking
were covered.
piss.
Do you remember that one guy who
Oh
was
my
so
God.
fucked he couldn't even see?
I posted it on TikTok because I had a video of it and
Yeah.
TikTok immediately took it down. It had got like to like almost like 14,000 likes.
And
then
really?
and then TikTok was like, nope, guidelines. And I'm like, fuck you. Do it for the
so
people.
annoying. Yeah.
Do it for the people.
There's so much worse shit out there.
Yeah.
I do remember that though. It was pretty fucking crazy.
No,
and
it's so bad.
I think what's almost more shocking is that me and my roommate are from England, and yet
You guys were shocked.
we were shocked.
You were shocked.
I haven't come across British men like that in a while, and it was like full on, no care that they're naked, no care how drunk they are, and no care that they're in a relationship.
No.
And I think that really sums it up.
No, I was like, I'm never dating a British man. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I'll stick to the German and I'll stick to literally anyone else.
And I'll stick to the Portuguese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love your Portuguese man, but
Most of them.
all the Portuguese men that I've dated and that you've dated before your man has been very questionable, and we'll get into that.
Very questionable.
But
British men, I think, are worse, honestly.
wait, but do you remember the game that we played? Where my roommate and this other guy who lost switched clothes.
Yeah.
And she has the biggest fucking tits you've ever seen in your life. She took off her tube top that she was wearing, and all the guys were like, "Oh my god!"
Literally.
They were like,
What?
"Oh my god, that was worth every single thing that we've ever done." Blah blah blah. And she's like, "Shut the fuck up, guys." And they're just like, "Shut the fuck up. Have you never seen tits in your life? Like, what's going on?"
Yeah, honestly, men's reaction is actually crazy to a pair of boobs.
They're so simple.
They're
Such simple
literally
creatures.
So simple.
So
Literally,
crazy.
you just flash them a little tit, and it's just like,
Oh, and then they're yours.
yeah,
It's so easy.
it's so easy.
But men, we love you. We really do. Like, I love a fuck boy, to be honest.
It's actually, now that we're older, it's so entertaining.
Oh, it's so entertaining. And we love it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like in our mid-20s, I would say. I might be crossing the borderline when I turn 27.
That's still
does that mean that I'm in my later 20s, or does my later 20s start when it's 28?
Ooh. I don't know, maybe.
I think 27 is the later 20s.
20, 21, 22, early
20s
23.
for sure.
Yeah.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah.
But mid to late.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
I think
Honestly,
still go mid.
I really have loved the person I've grown into.
100%.
It's so much fun.
Yeah. I used to be so scared of aging, and
Same.
Yeah, and the idea of being like, I'm 25, the idea of being 25 would have been kind of scary to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But actually, life just gets better, actually.
Life really does get better.
I really feel that. Like, 22-year-old me
Oh my
was
god.
not thriving.
No.
And
22-year-old me was blacked out all the time in a fucking toxic ass relationship, and I was constantly fucking men for validation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I didn't love myself.
For me, I was 23 when I hit that.
Yeah.
But 22-year-old me was the same kind of headspace, but I just didn't know how to fuck.
22-year-old you was blonde.
She was. She also, I'd say actually my biggest story of when I was 22 was when I was working at a school, and I was a teacher at a school, and the deputy head I thought was really hot, and I remember this other teacher at the school coming up to me and being like, "It's his birthday, it's a really big one," and I was like, "Oh, is he turning 30?" And she was like, she kind of looked at me and she was like, yeah, and I thought fully he was turning 30, and I ended up fucking this man. Like, honestly,
Shut up.
I ended up
don't know
fucking
this story.
the deputy. I don't think I've ever told you this.
That's like every schoolgirl's little dream.
No, honestly, it was such a fucking fantasy. On inset day, so there are no kids at school, so nothing illegal. We end up making out in this little supply closet. And then once school is over, my job is ended. I wasn't working there next year. He comes over to my house and we fuck. And I find out that he's not 30. His big birthday was actually 40. And this man was 40 years old. In my defense, he'd aged so well. Honestly,
aged like fine wine.
Genuinely. Like, he was an absolute prick, an absolute asshole. I found out that he'd messaged so many other women at the school.
Did he make you come?
No. Yeah, 40 years old and you can't make someone
my
come.
God.
And he had tools involved, if you know what I mean.
Shut up.
We used extra resources and still nothing. Shout out to you. Now that you're 70, I really hope you've managed to make a girl come. Because it wasn't me.
Fucking ancient.
Honestly.
Here's to you, you motherfucker.
Here's to you pervy little prick.
You pervy little prick.
Literally. But yeah, that was a crazy one. I don't even know how we got onto that. But yeah, that was 22-year-old me. She was doing that.
22-year-old me, well, actually 23-year-old me was obsessed with a man who was 27. And we would have sleepovers for 2 months and we would do literally everything except putting the P in the B.
Why would you do everything but that?
Because he didn't, because he wanted to wait. Because he would, and I was kind of like, no, you're not gonna fuck me. And I know that you fuck all these other girls, whatever. And the way that we met was, I was a part of a kickball league, obviously in Denver, and it was the kind of league where you like had to have a cup of beer in one hand while you were playing kickball. So I show up late, naturally, because I'm a late fucking human all the time.
I love that.
Lucy was like, okay, be here at 7:30. I showed up at 8.
And also I'd pushed the time back, so I was like, oh, I'm sorry, can we make it 7:30?
We're a match made in heaven.
Yeah, honestly,
we're a match made in heaven.
I was actually amazing. I got a good 20 minutes of TikTok.
I fully took an hour nap today.
Love that.
It was great. I was fully dreaming. But so I jump into this kickball game and I like strip my shirt off and I put the team shirt on, sports bra and everything. And like, I was really fucking skinny at that point, but I was a little bit too skinny, if you know what I mean. Like we were in a bad place. We were drinking all the time. We were smoking weed all the time, like not eating proper food. And I think that everyone goes through that, but like you 100%. Like you have to grow out of that. Like,
yes.
Guys want something to grab on to.
100%. My skinniest phase was when my boyfriend broke up with me.
It's always the boyfriend diet.
Honestly, I genuinely could not eat. I had no appetite. And I remember going back to school and all of my friends were like, oh my God, how have you become this skinny? Like, what's your secret?
I hate that.
You look amazing. Yeah.
I hate
like,
that.
What's your secret? And I honestly was like, depression. That is genuinely my secret.
Which is so fucked. Everyone's
so
like, oh my God, you look so good.
Why are you
it's
congratulating me? Yeah,
no.
I'm miserable.
No, we can't. We can't. We have to stop. We have to stop saying, oh my God, you look so good when you literally can see their fucking collarbones. Like,
exactly.
Obviously, you're not nourishing yourself. Like, the boys want something to grab onto, but it's not even about the boys. It's about, like, we need to feel strong in our bodies. We don't want to see ribs. Like,
exactly.
I'm like, babe, like, my hair was falling out. Like, oh, it was horrible. It was so bad.
Oh, completely. Honestly, I look at photos and I remember at the time I still thought that I was overweight. Like, I was still comparing myself to other people in my life, still thinking I was overweight.
Yeah.
I look at photographs of myself now, genuinely was not well. Like, not well. It was just, and it's just sad because it's like, obviously if you're losing weight in a healthy way and that's your goal, that's one thing, but it wasn't my intention. And I went to the doctor and I remember going in like July and I was one weight, and I went the next month in August and I had lost 6 kilograms in
which
1 month.
Which is like 12 pounds.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And
that's crazy.
Yeah. And it was literally just because my appetite had gone. Like, I love food. I love eating. I could eat. I have a big appetite. I was raised with 5 older brothers. If you didn't eat quick, you didn't eat. Like, you have to get in that.
Yeah.
Quote Ross Geller from Friends. But yeah, I loved it. But genuinely, after he broke up with me, I was in such a bad place that I completely lost my appetite. I remember looking at my favorite macaroni and cheese, looked at it, it made me feel sick.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Oh my God.
eat it.
That's so fucking real. So when I moved to Denver, that was post breakup, and I was so fucking skinny. Like a size 4 jeans were loose on me.
Wow.
Which is fucked.
Yeah.
Like my dad literally said, was like, Hailey, you need to fucking eat. Like this is ridiculous. Like you're malnourished.
Yeah.
But I still looked at myself and I was like, your face is fat, you have fat on your tummy, like you like have fat like everywhere else. And now, like looking back on that time in my life, I'm like, someone needed to hug her.
Yeah.
Someone needed to tell her, like, eat fucking food. You like you're gonna be okay.
Honestly.
This fucking loser is making you malnourished.
Isn't it crazy to think about our first boyfriends now?
Oh my God.
I look at my first boyfriend, and at the time he had the biggest impact on my life. I thought he was the one. We were going to get married. If it wasn't him, it was no one. Honestly, and bear in mind, this man literally treated me like shit. I cannot believe I spent this amount of time crying over this stupid little man who could not make me calm.
Seriously, though.
Not once. Who
is raising these men? Okay, so I had a sexual experience.
I had a
sexual experience. No, I've had many sexual experiences.
Good.
Like, and they're like, "Oh, can you just swallow it?"
Oh,
how about you fucking find the clit first? How about that?
Literally. No, it aggravates me. It aggravates me.
The amount of times that I've literally had the P and the V, and they're like, "Oh my God, like, don't like you feel so good." I'm like, "Are you gonna get me wet?" Or like,
literally.
"What's that?"
Like, it also, you can so tell when a man is saying stuff when it's for him and when it's actually for you.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, that's the thing. It's like, I'm sorry. You want me to swallow something that you're producing after giving me absolutely nothing, which, bear in mind, I was saying this to you earlier, in the sense that I do not mind going downtown on a man.
No,
genuinely.
I love sucking the life out of someone.
Exactly.
Like, I love sucking your dick. I don't care if you're circumcised or not circumcised. I'm literally lighting a cigarette for this fucking conversation.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
They don't call dick sucking lips for a reason.
Yeah. That's
which
so
we
true.
both have.
Yeah. But I only enjoy doing that when I am in the mood. And when I'm in the mood, it's because you've given me something first. And there's like, this is what baffles me, is that some men just think automatically you're going to be in the mood.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like, without giving you anything.
No, and I really don't understand it. And I have to light Lucy's cigarettes.
I can't do it.
Because she's a fucking queen.
Yeah, I have to have that done for me.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's just what we were saying earlier. It really aggravates me that some men just think kissing you for 5 seconds
is going to make you wet?
Exactly.
Excuse me?
Like, unless you're fucking Brad Pitt.
Is Brad Pitt your sexual fantasy?
No, I don't know why I said him. I honestly don't know why I said him. He is not my sexual fantasy. I don't even find him that attractive. I honestly don't know why I said that. Who is yours? Tell me yours.
Oh my God, I don't even know. I kind of, okay, it's only because I followed him recently on Instagram, but Marky Mark.
Who?
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, he's so hot.
No, he's so hot.
His younger self.
No, he's,
especially.
But also, like, he's my fucking dad's age right now. But, like, his body, his workout videos, girls, if you don't want to watch porn, do that shit. And honestly, go watch, like, all of his, like, Calvin Klein ads.
He's so hot. So hot. I'm trying to think who mine is. I really don't know.
Well, Brad Pitt, obviously.
It's not Brad Pitt. Honestly, I'm not really, I don't know. He's always given me he's a bit cringy, I think. I mean, obviously, if the chance came, I probably would say no.
Yeah.
But I always did love Paul Mescal. I love a Irish man.
Oh my God.
My second kind of boyfriend was Irish, and the accent is just...
The accent, like, I'm like, just say 33rd to me. On the turty turd.
The turty turd.
The turty turd. Give me a Guinness.
Yeah, it was
and he also has a list, apparently.
It's fucking... Have you seen Normal People? Oh, Hailey, we've actually talked about this before, haven't we?
I know.
Any girl who's watched
I
it
know.
knows. And I've read the book. It's insane.
I think I need to read the book.
But you also need to see the series. They're both equally as good. And when you watch him in that series, you'll understand why I just said that. Like,
see, like
stunning.
I'm in my writing phase right now, so I'm trying not to consume the content because I need my own thoughts to like fuel my writing. You know what I mean?
Okay, but when you're not in that phase, you really need to.
I know. We were talking about this in the kitchen when we were making pasta, because we always make pasta and we always drink wine and we always smoke cigarettes. And by the end of tomorrow, we're gonna be like, why the fuck did we smoke the whole bag?
Mm-hmm.
But keep in mind, we are not cig girls.
No,
like we are not cig girls at all.
Like, honestly, like we said earlier, the last thing I want in the morning, any morning, is a cigarette. But when you've had a couple glasses of wine, honestly, and especially though when you're with the right person, sometimes.
Yeah, fine. Like sometimes I want a cigarette when I have a coffee, like when I go meet like one of my best friends. One time I was going to get my groceries, and this is the beauty about Lisbon. Let me tell you, to all of my Americans out there, and honestly to all of the Brits out there too. Like I feel like we're in such a hustle bustle, like rat race kind of shit. I was literally walking to get my groceries. I walked past a friend at a coffee shop, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he was like, "Are you going to get groceries right now? Like, who the fuck does that?" And I was like, me, because I need to eat. And second of all, you're gonna be right here when I come back, right? Go and get my groceries, come back. I literally sit there for 3 hours. We're rolling European cigarettes. We're drinking coffee. We're like talking about our hopes and our dreams and our goals and everything. And like, that's what Lisbon is all about.
Yeah.
That's why we love it.
Yeah, completely.
And if we have not sold you on Lisbon yet,
we will.
I think you're already sold.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Honestly. Like, geez. I lived in London.
The Portuguese men.